हमारे साथ इंटरनेशनल एक्सपर्ट आर्नोल्ड डिक्स मौजूद है सर व्हाट इज योर असेसमेंट फॉर करंट ग्राउंड सिचुएशन
So, the current situation, from my perspective, having done this for many years, I'm actually feeling very content. And I know that sounds very odd because I'm disappointed. I thought this time yesterday we'd be seeing 41 men. And then I thought maybe this morning I'd be seeing 41
सर
men.
हाउ मच टाइम इट विल टेक
I don't know how long. My mission and the mission of this whole group who are assembled here from all around the world, all of the agencies of the federal, everybody, 41 men home safe. That's the mission. Don't know how long it's going to take. They're going to be out by Christmas.
सर दिस वन इज द मोस्ट बिगेस्ट रेस्क्यू इन इंडिया व्हाट इज योर व्यू फॉर दिस
I think it's the most amazing rescue I've ever had anything to do with. I've never seen in any country on earth, in my rescues and disaster response, so many people around a table working constructively to get people home safe. Normally there's fighting and troubles and everything. No, not here. This is a very mature, very sophisticated approach, and I feel really honoured to be part of it.
सर इज देयर एनी alternate option apart from horizontal drilling
Yeah, sure. We've got lots of options, and we've developed a very dynamic plan for multiple ways to have these men come home. And it depends what the mountain does, how we respond. So tonight we've got a problem with the auger machine. That means we're reassessing other options as well.
what about vertical
Yeah, sure. Vertical drilling, she's ready to go. The road's built, the platform's done. I've been up and inspected it. You probably have seen me climbing up the mountain and having a look. I was up there before it was built. I was up there during it was being built. It's built. So the question is, when do we do the vertical drilling? And that question gets answered by the whole group. This group of really talented people from India and other people from around the world. And we decide what's the best way to make sure the men come home safe and we don't hurt anyone in the process.
ONG is giving green card for vertical drilling or not
Who?
ONGC
Uh, there's no question about whether vertical drilling is an option. It's of course an option. Everything's here. All the equipment's here. It's ready. It's just a question of whether or not we do it or not, or when we do it. Sequence it.
sir how's you talking this is very crucial and important how's your view for this
I'm so happy that I'm involved in, I think, the world's most serious rescue operation that I can remember, and no one's hurt. No one's hurt. So this is like a little miracle happening up in the Himalayas. How many disasters do you know where no one's actually got hurt? So we've got to keep it that way. We're getting these men out, and we're going to make sure no one gets hurt doing it.
the one last question I'm just seeing you for praying for Baba
Yeah.
Nag Baba what is this
This is because in my world, in the world of the underground, we respect nature and we acknowledge that we are very small compared with the universe and nature. And I know that in the end, nature has to let us get our children home. So when I'm there, I say things like, hello. I have a daughter who works in the underground. Maybe my daughter could be in there. Maybe my son could be in there. Maybe your son, your husband. These people who are trapped, they've done nothing wrong. So all I'm asking is, come on, they're gonna have a life. Just let them out and let them have another 80 years or so. Give them another 80 years. So just open the door and let them out. So I'm having and I'm acknowledging that I need the grace of the universe to help. And so that's what I'm doing. And in all countries, all of us that work underground, no matter where we are, all of us, we have a shrine to different gods, but we all have a shrine, and we all acknowledge that when we're in a mountain, very little.
do you know about Hinduism
Yes, and so I think it's goddess Kali is the one that I'm most concerned with.
same
And I've seen all her arms, and I've seen the head of her husband. I think it's her husband, yeah. And so
not sure
yeah. And so when because I knew that this is the most spiritually significant area.
Uttarakhand is the ground for
Yeah.
Lord
Yeah, for the 4 most sacred things, and this is part of the network for pilgrims. So for me, I knew part of the way to have 41 people come home safe, I have to be in tune. So in tune with this area means I go and I acknowledge that I am just one little man, and I'm asking
Now
just
you are
for a
just
little-
feeling like celebrities
Sorry?
you are just feeling like celebrities
celebrity. No, no. This is what I do. If I would do this in any country, I'm a little. Normally, what I do is secret. Normally, it's secret because normally when I go to do something like this, the people are dead, so no one knows about me. If you look, no one knows anything about me. I'm like nobody man. It's just that here, because there are 41 of your children in there, and I'm helping, and they're all alive, and they're well, and they're warm, and they're fed, and they've got medicine, and you can see them. Because they're there, people can also see me. Normally you wouldn't see me. I would. Thank you.
आर्नोल्ड डिक्स, थैंक यू। तो ये हैं आर्नोल्ड डिक्स जो इंटरनेशनल एक्सपर्ट हैं और टनल एक्सपर्ट भी हैं। और मैं साफ तौर से आपको बता दूं कि जिस तरीके से इन्होंने पूरा ये, अगर आप देखें तो इसको पूरा एक्सपर्ट यही है इस टनल में, जिस तरीके से काम चल रहा है।